Three things come to mind when I think of Maylee. She is incredibly generous. She's kind and bubbly.
Absolutely smart, generous, ambitious.
Hi there, my name is Maylee Tao. I was brought to UC San Diego because I am an all-around Southern California girl. I was very attracted to their communications program.
Maylee worked at the donut shop, DK's Donuts, which was founded by her mother, and she and her brother co-ran with her mom.
I just remember, standing on a milk crate, reaching the top of the showcase when I was 6 years old. I wanted to be a news reporter. And after interning for the San Diego 6 CW network, I realized that I completely hated it. My mom asked me, hey, we need your help at the bakery again. I was now equipped with these experiences and this knowledge that helped me not only rebrand our store, but also create this amazing concept and legacy for my parents, really utilizing social media and building our reputation.
Listen, she turned like a typical donut shop into something like that's people were raving about.
Selling that shop was a huge factor into my own identity crisis. Who am I as the donut princess without a donut shop? But I still have my donut bouquet mobile business where we deliver and make donut bouquets and deliver them all around LA and OC. I really think that there's so many valuable lessons that I learned in the process of coming back from UC San Diego and going back to my family's bakery and really taking it to the next level.
Maylee's deserving of an Emerging Leader Alumni Award because her generosity, her kind spirit, her putting others first is something that I truly see as being important in being a leader.
I believe that the secret to my success is always reinventing myself and never stop trying. I think that the more that you play small, the less that you'll get to play at all. I am excited that I'm going to be, a full-time YouTube creator and really share my life and really share the things that I go through. I want to document my strong values of family, giving back, food, culture, philanthropy. What was it like to be a daughter of immigrants growing up here in America? How did a little donut kid like me create something so special for my parents?
Maylee, I am beyond excited for you, and honestly, I know this is just a surface of a lifetime of success and acknowledgement, so please continue to do what you're doing, but make sure to take care of yourself. I love you, always in awe of you. You did this, girl.